sure. There's my personal hairstylist right here.
Right. It's like wet over here.
Oh, that's because
sorry.
Archie
That's
is
okay.
water. Archie can't keep water in his mouth.
I just didn't know if it's something spoon.
There's one person on.
It's my call, right?
Hey, Michael,
I'm
how
gonna
are
pull
you?
it up on my phone so I can see the comments.
Oh, I can put it on the computer.
But I'm just turned, so. I don't see it. There it is.
Hopefully nobody asked about the glove.
Okay.
9 viewers.
Hello, happy Saturday.
Oh, my side
I want to wish all the mothers happy Mother's Day.
profile. Oh, yeah.
I had to remind my kids.
Nuh-uh.
Okay, daughter Eva's behind me.
Chloe's back.
Yeah.
Chloe's back.
been a
I was
while.
gonna say daughter Chloe.
It's been a
She's
while.
like a daughter.
Yeah.
They're going to a friend of ours is having a wedding reception, and so Chloe's doing Eva's hair, and they're headed up to that.
Yeah. Just so everyone knows, I'm just reading comments. I don't wanna
And
seem
I
disrespectful.
am going to show you stacks of license plates. I'm just carrying them over to our kitchen table.
Yeah, we've gotten a ton.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Chloe hasn't been on a live in a while.
I know.
It's been a while.
I literally think it was like your birthday.
Yeah. Hopefully people remember you.
Yeah. It was a long time.
Does anyone remember Chloe?
Because I think Shannon was there too.
Chloe's back. Chloe's like a daughter to
Oh, yeah,
us.
Shannon
and
was there.
I think I've shared before.
Do you need
Chloe
me to turn my head this way or that way?
is
Yeah, let's get out of here.
her dad is Chris Hope. He's a NFL. Well, I guess I can say retired.
Former.
NFL. Former.
The big J for me to get my license is like the last week of June, beginning of July.
right?
No.
Oh.
Because I actually need the last 4 digits of my social security number and I don't know those.
Oh my word.
So,
Really?
am I supposed to know that?
Well, at some point in your life you should.
Yeah, I don't know that. Okay, and I'll turn this over.
It is all.
Almost done.
You won't believe this. License plates.
They can't see.
I know. I'll show them in a minute.
After she gets smaller.
Whew.
When does Mike step in to get his hair curled? We actually made a schedule this time because I said he always randomly steps in and takes the show over.
Yeah.
So I said we'll do the first 30 minutes and then he can come in.
He's going to be coming in. He's putting his equipment away. I'm sweating.
Me too.
It's a cold day today.
Slammer said Happy Mother's Day. Not much, but that thought that counts kind of.
Aw,
Thank
it
you,
sure does.
Slammer.
Slammer, that's so nice. I just read your comment on my video. I just remember that name, Slammer. That's a pretty cool name.
Someone said yes, you're supposed to know the last 4 numbers of your social security.
Yes,
People said you need to memorize it. What's the point in it? Like, what do you ever need that for?
for stuff like that.
Well,
Well, it's a verification. Like, I think I've been even at a hospital and they've asked me to verify. Anyways, you're going to need to know. So, all right. So, glasses might come on and off. You know me.
someone
Do a
said
lot of
yes,
this.
Mike does take over the show. I agree, though.
That's okay, Mike.
I'm 16 and Chloe turns 16 in July.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost
and,
summer. It's almost summer.
Can't
We have like
wait.
5 weeks left of school.
So Chloe's a great friend doing Eva's hair. They're headed out to a friend of ours. Their daughter got married, and they're having a reception tonight. And it's it is what it is. But like Hunter is gonna be at home, and he's in the room, but he can't stay by himself. So I think you can figure out what I'm trying to say.
Someone said, why the glove?
Oh
We're
yeah.
waiting for that.
I don't know actually. Hannah had it, so then I just was like,
Just
then
so
I
you
can
can
touch
hold
it.
it.
I can touch the curling iron without it burning me.
Yeah, it's a safety glove that comes with the curling iron. So that just gives. Hi. How are you guys?
Here
We're
they
live.
are.
Guess who just walked in? Daughter
It's
Hannah and
Sybil.
Tyler. I'll let them scoot in. I'm gonna check.
Hannah, do you use the glove?
Goodness.
I need to ask Hunter something.
Someone
Go
said
ahead,
love the
Hannah.
highlights. Thank you.
Maybe they meant me.
Oh,
Yeah, maybe they were talking about that.
Memorize your
Okay, how does
SIN
it look?
number and driver's license and everything. Am I supposed to memorize my
I think
full
it
driver's-
wasn't my best work.
I think it
oh,
looks
wait,
good.
wait, let me do this piece right here again.
Oh,
Hey.
Definitely not my best work.
you're not dressed yet?
No. I will go in a second.
Tyler, is that what you're wearing?
This? No. I'm in sweatpants.
I was gonna say something, but
That's what
It's
he's
just
wearing. I
average.
can't
How
see
do you
the,
think of
the
it?
good. Do you wanna?
chat.
I'll go get my hair sprayed. BRB.
Yeah, I was
You
thinking.
can come with me because you're gonna have to spray.
Okay.
You're live.
It's just me. I can't see any
What's
of the
going on,
comments.
people? Party people?
Oh, people are saying hi.
What do these party people want?
Hi, Anna.
Party people? What are they asking? Can't see.
Just saying
went over there, I
hi.
don't
They went
know
back
what
to
they're
their
doing.
room.
Right.
Hi, daughter Hannah.
Daughter Hannah.
Moments like this are why we all love the channel.
What was the moment?
I don't know.
think just the chaos.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, I think we should do a poll on the live as to who should drive tonight.
Pool or pole?
A poll.
A pole. Who should drive? Me.
Me. Eva.
Your
Oh,
hair looks great. Good job, Chloe.
I know, right?
Evening, Hannah and Tyler. They know your name.
Love Tyler's mullet.
It's on the
Thanks.
blackboard behind you.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Hey-oh.
What's up? So, me and Chloe think I should drive.
People are saying hi. to
Yeah.
you.
People are saying who?
So that like comes out to like
I
one
love
full
your dress.
vote, right?
Are you guys dressing up?
What?
Yeah.
That's like one full vote, right?
She
Oh, yeah.
just drove.
I like to read.
How many people are on?
Hello. That's all I can see.
So Hannah
I
and
know.
Tyler
That's
circle
the other
up.
thing.
Have you had?
There's 176 people
What are they?
watching. They said, have you had your first we should have just eloped moment? Haha, just kidding.
We should have just what?
You will be glad you didn't. Elope.
Nah, eloping's too much work.
Eloping's too much work. There is a mound of license plates on the table, and this isn't even all of them, and on the chair, so I'm
Is there
gonna
any
pick
from
this
California?
up.
Are you gonna show them? I
Yeah.
think there are a couple from California.
Yeah, there are plenty.
Ew.
A lot.
Hopefully there's that old.
Look at all these license plates.
Can you
Move
see
back
them?
a little bit more.
Yeah.
old
Now
school.
turn to my side. Now down a little. There you
Yeah.
go. There.
You
That's
need
good.
maybe just down a little more.
Yeah, thanks. So the license plates are on the table, and this box is filled.
Yeah, filled.
I'm not sure if I'm
Like some people sent multiple.
Texas.
showing it right, and there's more in that chair. There's a lot of license plates. We really appreciate it. It's keeping me busy because
Do
I'm
they
writing thank you
know
cards.
That they're on? On what? On live?
Yeah, it's.
What am I not supposed to know? Know what?
No, I think.
I think they want to know because you're not talking like that.
Oh.
Oh, well, you were talking. I don't like talking over people.
Yeah?
You like talking over me?
Well, that's different.
Hope you get spoiled rotten by your entire family tomorrow, Mom.
I'm sure I will.
Spoiled rotten.
Someone said OMG and you're writing thank you cards.
I am.
She's doing good.
You could
I'm writing
go-
thank you cards. Eva's reading the comments. And
Me too. We'll try.
so I mentioned yesterday's video. Did you guys check it out?
Oh, can you read them?
Yeah, I can't. Those are too
Slammer, I was commenting to Slammer that I recognized his name from a comment he made on the video. So that video is not numbered. It's just put in, it should have been like number 62 on Morgan's Off the Leash. And it's, I think it's a pretty good video. I love the comments. There was a few comments that were like, this is a really good video, well organized, well thought out, put together in a good order. And the one guy was like, but don't get me wrong, I like the way you usually do videos. So it was kind of funny because I do know that most of my videos are a hot mess. And Mike is all organized with his videos. My style of videos, I think it makes him
Did
crazy,
you want this one?
and probably most of you. So I appreciate you putting up with it. But in real life, my kids can testify to this. I'm the organized one, and Mike Morgan is not. So it's funny that his
That
videos
is true.
come off giving you guys the appearance that he's also organized, and I give you the appearance that I'm just like a hot mess, and my video style is just that. Yeah,
That's
it's
okay.
about control. I gave up control when Hunter was 8 years old, so part of the healing process.
Whoa.
Augie sent $100.
Oh, Augie, thank you. What did it say? I can't.
Last but not least, Eva. He said,
Eva? She'll be thrilled.
because he sent us $100 last time.
Heyo.
You got sent $100.
From Augie.
700?
$100.
Oh, I was like, wow.
Yeah, so
Wow.
Wow.
it's really funny that
thank you.
The comments of the video of this was a well thought out, well organized video, and I do agree. And I think that's one thing I commented to a few people when it comes to guns and gun
Is that
safety.
you?
There's really no time for joking around and horseplay. It's very serious. That's one thing that my dad raised me when I was a kid. You know, it was back in the day where like you'd have a rifle, you just lean it in the corner of your living room, and I knew I would be better off walking out in front of a truck instead of touching his gun. And my dad was not when he's still not, a mean, boisterous person. But that was one thing I remember him being very stern and very clear about is you don't touch my gun. And it wasn't always leaned in the corner, so I don't want anyone to like lose their minds over that. But that was the way we were raised. You know, I remember Mike's dad, Mike just walked in, I remember Mike's dad telling us when he walked to school, he walked to school, he would walk to school with a gun and lean it in up against the school building, right?
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna see Chloe.
I know.
I feel kind of underdressed here.
Yeah, they're going to a wedding reception, and I've already
Good.
explained that Hunter's not. That we're going to hang out with Hunter tonight and have the live. So that's the way I need to say it. Hunter's right behind me, but
He had gun racks in the back of a pickup truck. That was always a
oh yeah,
very common thing.
yeah. Probably
Hi,
can't
Todd.
find one.
My hair looks beautiful. Thank you.
Oh boy.
I was just
Dad
out working on the building. I finished up that Versetta stone,
Do you want
and
yours
I was
straight or you
grading
like it
out in
No,
front of
straight.
the
straight? Yeah, I like it straight.
the patio area. Hey, Michael Hall.
Yeah, thanks so much for joining. I was just going over like the last video.
Hey, from Idaho. Jim Hunt, what part of Idaho are you from? We have a lot of people from Idaho.
It's Mike's favorite state.
It's my favorite state. And what's surprising is there's not a lot of people from Idaho, but a lot of people,
You don't think?
well, it's not
It's
very,
growing. It's the up and coming.
yeah, they don't want anyone else. They don't.
Can't blame them.
I can't blame them a bit. Chloe, have you talked at all tonight? You're pretty quiet tonight.
She was talking earlier.
Yeah, what were you saying?
She was just.
I was talking about summer.
Are you moving that? Or?
Yeah.
I don't know if summer's coming.
I just moved.
Yeah, it just keeps getting colder.
It keeps.
It is cold
We
here.
might be into fall. I don't even know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking for a
It
jacket.
was about warm for a week.
For not even a week. It was
Yeah,
warm and then
like
it
3
rained.
days, and then we
It
actually
rained.
got some snow a couple weeks,
Yeah.
2 weeks ago, after it was 80 degrees.
What's the temperature going to be tomorrow? Tonight and tomorrow?
48, like
There's
a
a
high
frost.
48.
49
But
right
there's
now.
a frost
I was
advisory
just
again
really
tonight.
trying to find a jacket to wear.
That's great.
Melissa, your PMR 30 video was your best.
Thank you. Thank you.
I think we're gonna do one of those. She'll do one of those a week, probably.
Yeah. I think I'll do one a week and like a workout video. I'm going to try really hard to step up my game. But I wish I could just give you a whole glimpse of what really behind the scenes of model is, because I've showed you a lot of behind the scenes of Outdoors with the Morgans, but just like these license plates, I'm organizing them and keeping everything that comes with them together to display them and
Yeah.
writing thank you cards. But I'm also like, oh wait, everybody needs to eat dinner, and oh wait, the dogs need to go for a walk.
It's a
Oh wait,
lot.
Hunter's carrying up a load of laundry.
Yeah.
There's a lot to keep going. I have to say, I'm always busy.
I really like the idea of Melissa doing the gun videos, because she can do one a week until we run out of guns, and then we'll have to get some more. She's taking Archie back to the bedroom. Archie is just wound for something
Yeah.
today. He just came out there when I was finishing up, and there was a rock. I'm not kidding you. It was this big, and he's just pawing at it and pawing at it, and he's trying to pick it up. It's this big and this thick, and he's trying to carry it away in his mouth. Whether it's a stick or a rock, it's the bigger the better for Archie.
this weekend.
How many people we have on here tonight? I can't even see.
305.
305 now. Ammo is too expensive. It is.
They said ammo's too expensive for one per week, maybe one per month.
Fortunately, I bought a bunch when it wasn't so expensive, but you hate even shooting any because it's hard to replace right now. But I went through a phase there a couple years ago where I bought a lot. Do I reload? No, I do not. It's something that I should do, but most of the stuff that we shoot, you know, like 22 mag, but like we shoot 45, 9mm, stuff like that. Hunting calibers and things that we don't shoot it that much. How Tyler liked the survival book. This is the first I've seen him. I'm going to give it to him here in just a little bit.
He just came in town and he's gonna change and they're going off to the reception, so we haven't really had time to talk to him. This was, yeah.
How many handguns do we have?
Well,
Probably more than we need, less than I want.
and Mike's always told me, I'm gonna tell you how many I have, but don't tell anyone that. I'm like, okay.
Someone
Well,
said,
it's not an accurate number because he never tells me the whole truth.
Someone said my cousin took his rifle to school in the bus and left it in the office. He'd pick it up and hunt
Yeah.
after school.
Yeah,
That's
I
right.
remember Mike's dad telling that story to
Yeah.
us about carrying his gun to school, and I'm like,
Because my dad lived just a little over a mile from the school, and he'd hunt on the way in and hunt on the way home.
well, I went to a school that was much smaller than the high school that Mike went to, but we could shoot. That was there was a club, there was a gun club. And even for gym class, that was one of the skills that we learned. Shooting.
Is this not updated? There's only 5 likes. Oh, 122.
Do you want to refresh that? I don't know. Is that right?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's good. Stock Sportsman Warehouse until they came in stock. Sold out in 15 minutes.
Her name right. Where?
Eva,
They spelled her name right.
Eva and Chloe. Yes, she did.
Chloe has 2 E's. Yeah.
Yeah.
2 E's at the end.
I know. I always like when people ask me like my name. I'm always like CHLOEE, and they'll still write one E.
I think I've done that.
Everybody
before.
calls,
By
not
mistake.
everyone, but a lot of people call Eva Ava.
Eva.
Or Eve.
But Eva is like, if there's anyone from Italy, I guess.
Yeah, like in Spanish,
Ava.
it's pronounced E is pronounced A. Like
Oh,
it's
is that right?
Abe se de A. Like
Okay.
E is an A in Spanish, and Italian's really close to Spanish
Italian?
and Portuguese and
Yeah,
stuff.
that's why I heard that in Italy they
Eva.
pronounce it Eva.
Yeah. So
We
I guess they
actually
would have
like
to spell it.
The name
I-V-A.
Ava, when she was born, Mike's like, she's an Eva. So,
I remember Chloe from Eva's birthday party.
Yeah. That was last time I was here.
Chloe's a good friend of ours.
These two are good together.
It's not the last time I was here, but the last time I was on the live.
Right. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're good together. You don't have to worry about.
No, they complement one another. They keep each other strong and grounded at the same time.
I'll share this story with you, Eva. I probably shouldn't, but when I was a kid, like 16, 17, Paul's mom,
Yeah.
if we were going out, she always talked about me as being this like perfect child. And she would always say, as long as you're going with Mike Morgan, everything will be okay. And I knew what she was doing. She was making me feel
Yeah.
guilty if we were going to do anything stupid, but anytime we'd leave, as long as you're with Mike Morgan, okay, you can go there. You know what I mean? And I'm like, oh, man. Now if we get in trouble after she said that, I really look like
Yeah, I
him.
can't let her down.
My
Yeah.
friends' parents always say that about me.
Yeah.
Really?
They're always like, if Eva's going, then you can go.
One of the things I know, one of the parents that came to the house with their daughter complimented Eva was that she looks at
I make
them
eye contact.
when she talks. Yeah, she said she's very good at communicating. She looks at us when we talk to her and ask her questions. She answers them, and it's not just a yes, no, okay, thank you, and then put the phone back in their face. So I thought that was probably a good compliment.
Deal on Ammo and Rural King. Someone else said they went to school in Lewisburg, PA, and they used to go to the gun range for gym class.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
Yeah, a lot of wild turkeys around here. We see them all the time. I haven't gone spring gobbler hunting or anything. We usually hunt turkey in the fall here, It's kind of weird with the turkey thing because we just see them all the time.
Yeah.
You know, you see them all the time, and
Yeah, we have video. We see a lot of them.
did you know? I didn't know this until last year, but if you saw that video that we did today, you know where that big oak went down?
Mm-hmm.
In archery season, I would go out to the mini cabin, and just about every night there'd be 6 longbeards come up, and they'd come just traipsing through the woods. You know, you'd see them every night, and they'd get ready to go roost. Well, I thought they were heading down to the pines down below, and they'd do that some nights, but those things would fly the whole way up into the top of those big oaks. and they're up there, and it's getting dark, and then I'd start walking out, and then they'd scatter. I'm like, I'm not going to bother you, you know, but
Yeah,
it just sounded like a plane crash coming
Yeah.
out of those trees, you know. But yeah, they get way up there.
Well, speaking of that, speaking of turkeys, guess Mike and I watched the WKRP
Yeah, that's one of the greatest scenes in
turkey drop. Does anyone remember that?
television history, the WKRP turkey drop. Les Nessman was reporting.
So good. Oh yeah, yeah. So anyone, let's see, anyone born in the late '80s or '90s wouldn't know what I'm talking about. But
Yeah.
Wow.
you look nice, Hannah.
No.
Yeah.
Everyone's
We used to talk about the Taxi episodes. That was
taxi. WKRP was a
Great.
good show.
great.
That's
And then,
you know, it's one of
WKRP.
the reasons that
Okay.
I don't think I ever mentioned this before, but one of the reasons I started a YouTube channel is I found myself watching YouTube all the time and not regular television anymore. And you remember when, at least when I was growing up, everybody had like a favorite TV show, and you'd wait, whatever it was, you'd wait till Thursday night at 8 o'clock, and you knew that TV show was on. As far as I know, there's really not much out there.
Yeah.
Who looks forward to a
Well,
TV
I
show?
love The Price is Right, and I love Jeopardy. And Wheel of Fortune's fun too, but
MASH, that was another great one.
MASH. Remember Match Game PM? I liked that. My grandparents, I spent a lot of time with my grandparents.
Because
And,
cruising by.
Hunter just kind of, and they watched the Lawrence Welk Show, Dukes of Hazzard, Rockford Files.
Bonanza. That's going.
Bonanza was on during the day, right?
It's going way back.
Wasn't Bonanza on during the day?
Yeah, MASH.
You know what? Mike's gonna have to read me anything that you're asking or commenting because one, I can't see any of it. I can just
I'll tell you anything
Yeah.
important or any questions.
my old eyes. Yep. But I'm glad we could have you come
First
into
thing
our
I do in
house.
the morning is wake up, pray, and watch our YouTube videos. That's awesome.
Aw, that is so perfect. Thank you.
Three's Company. That was funny.
Oh, you know what? My mom didn't allow us to watch Three's Company or Solid Gold. Do you remember Solid Gold? That was like, my mom was like, no, don't turn the channel. Yeah. Yeah, and the only reason I know that, because we had it on, she was grocery shopping and she came home and she's like, what are you doing? We're like dancing around. We thought we were the Solid Gold dancers. She's like, no, 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 no. We quickly learned. I'm trying to organize this pile of license plates.
Mork and Mindy. Yeah, there was a lot of good shows.
Oh, I love Mork and Mindy.
Nanu Nanu.
I'm glad you're following these.
Hannah and,
Thank you. Hannah's so
Hannah and
happy.
Tyler
I'm
have no
following
idea
into
what
the
we're
old
talking
people.
about. Mork and
Bye,
Mindy.
everyone.
Yeah, these.
They're going to
this
a wedding.
crew's leaving. Daughter Eva, daughter Chloe, friend daughter Chloe, daughter Hannah, soon to be son-in-law Tyler.
All right, be careful.
You can say goodbye.
I don't care.
Oh yeah, what? Goodbye, Tyler.
Goodbye.
She asked everybody about who drives. So quickly, what was
It
your
was
name?
Hannah. Can Eva drive?
Eva drive.
It was me.
Hard no.
No. Guys.
You can take the Jeep.
Yeah.
Wait, do I need a drive?
Big Chuck and Little John
One of you
show
should
out
sit
of
in the front seat.
Cleveland. Someone said,
Goodbye.
be good, girl, Eva.
Yes, be good. Did you guys grab the card?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Concrete's coming up quick here on the barn. I just talked to the concrete guy the other day. He's like everybody, he's busy, but I've known him for years, and they'll do a really nice job. It's about a 65-yard pour between game room, garage, and what we're pouring out in front of it. And since there's not going to be a swimming pool for a while, we're going to pour, we weren't planning on pouring the concrete by the patio and all that until we put the pool in, so we're going to do that all coming right up. That'll be coming soon. I can't wait to get that done. A lot of people always ask all the time, when are you doing this, when are you doing that? Everybody's busy. Not only like myself, but
The days go so fast. It's like,
oh, it is.
but you mean
Contractors, and I do think we're gonna have a slowdown though and that kind of stuff. But right now, everyone's just trying to get stuff finished, that's under contract, and plus the people that I try to use for stuff are people that I've known forever, and they've been doing it forever. You know what I mean? And those guys are always the ones that are busy all the time, and they don't take on more than what they can do. So sometimes you just have to wait a little bit. Yeah, the tubing for the floor, we will do that. And wait till you see that stuff. That is really neat.
Have you seen it done?
Yeah, you'll see it in a video, but that has all changed. Everything changes so fast, and there's easier ways to do things. The insulation underneath looks like Legos, basically, and there's round things that stick up, and you just walk that tubing down, and it like snaps in between it. It's awesome.
I just want to give you an idea while he's telling you the story about the tubing. Is if you stopped by our house, this is what it would be like. It'd be like me running the dogs to the bedroom. It'd be Hunter running around, and then me trying to clean a spot for you to come in and sit down at the table.
This is pretty much what we do.
Welcome to our home. This is exactly what it's
Yeah.
like. Just, see, and that's Piper. Can you hear her hitting the door?
Good evening from Malaysia.
Wow. Hi in Malaysia. So it's evening there, right?
Hey, Russell Bowman, pond overflow. It's still okay.
Russell Bowman, isn't he the one?
Yeah, you need to send us an email, Russell. Russell is, I could tell, Russell started watching our videos just a few months ago. I don't know how many months ago. And every day I come home from work or first thing in the morning, I'd read comments, and there's always one from Russell. And I could tell it took him a while because we have so many. He went through in chronological order and always
commented a nice comment.
Something positive to say. Just, I'd love to meet Russell one day.
Yeah.
Super nice guy.
Great guy.
You can learn a lot from a comment. I mean, just we really we talk about it all the time. Old man Fred, I mean, I don't even want to start mentioning names because I'll forget so many. But it's just. But Russell's always positive, always uplifting. Just puts you in a good mood. You're getting ready to leave the house at 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, and it's nice when people are saying.
I leave at 4:45 in the morning, but who's keeping track?
Somebody else from Idaho, Ohio, Australia.
Wow.
9 a.m. there in Australia right now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What did I say? I'm from Malaysia. I meant morning.
44 Chevy truck. There's another uplifting, positive commenter right there. Absolutely.
I remember. Wait.
He's up there in BC.
I know his name.
I know.
All right, I forgot it. 1944. Tell me your name.
We'll remember it here in a little bit. Yeah, nice oak tree find, Melissa.
I know.
Oh, you got a triaxle of firewood poles delivered.
Happy Mother's Day, Mike. You deserve it.
I get so excited when she finds a big tree out in the woods. I don't know why. I do. I
You
mean,
should see him. He can't find his car keys or his wallet. Yeah,
I do.
it's a lot of fun. But
Mike, did I ever do a Saturday Night Live? I may do a live on Outdoors with the Morgans. Last time we did one, there was a lot of people on, and
we didn't have any moderators.
and you just couldn't read the comments. They're just flying
I'm
by.
not able to read them right now.
Yeah, this is a good number right here. 550 people on right now, which is pretty
All right.
cool.
That's great. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for coming into our kitchen and watching me clean up. I wanted to bring the license plates over, and then I realized there's just mounds of license plates everywhere.
Must love this deadwood. I have 2 of these, by the way, but I do love the.
He does. You know what? We got that at a restaurant. Does it say at a restaurant?
No, I don't think.
Oh, and they were like ordering new stuff, so they were getting rid of that. Well, those were like $10, right?
Yeah, it should be my short sleeve button down type weather right now, but it's not.
It's cold.
Not even close.
Yeah, we're all waiting for the
Yeah.
warmer weather. But you know what?
My call.
Maybe this is the Lord just saying, "Hey, Melissa, since you're not getting a pool, I'm going to make it cold."
I don't think he'd do that for you.
I know. I'm just teasing.
But it is kind of a nice consolation
It is,
prize
but
because
yes, thank you.
the last thing we would think of doing right now would be swimming. Food plot's doing good. I was down there about 3-4 days ago. I went down there. Yeah.
I'm sorry I took a drink if drinking's rude. It's a LaCroix, it's sparkling water.
Gotta keep the pipes.
I know. I'm just getting warmed up for a song I'm going to sing you.
Who's the best singer in our family? Eva.
Probably Eva.
We're not much.
Levi's the best jokester. Levi's the funny one. Is Levi on?
Yeah. He was.
Hannah's the best to be reserved and hold her composure.
Yeah, she stays real calm.
Yeah, she's calm.
Not to interrupt. I'm just trying to get through comments. Did I ever go to the Harrisburg show? Yes. The sports show in Harrisburg. I went. Was it last year? Because it was right before everything went south. Yeah, I went last year.
Yeah, and you went the year before. I have not gone.
Did you get your hair done for the live stream?
I did get my hair done this morning at 7 o'clock in the morning. It was my appointment. So Tia, if you're on, thank you very much. Tia does my hair.
Olympia, Washington,
It's a
street
wonderful
rodder.
job. But it wasn't just for the live. It just happens to be every 6 weeks.
Levi said that Mom Augie asked you if Dad is super organized. Yes.
No, and Augie must have joined after I told that part of the segment because I was commenting on my last video being, to me, it's a huge success. I was able to shoot the video in order and edit. Well, actually, Mike helped me edit it because we involve more cameras than just the camera on my phone. And it was great. And I said there's a few comments saying this being organized is this organized video is really wow. I like this new style or something. That not to take away from your other videos, I like them too. So it was kind of nice that
Wow,
you
Todd.
dressed up.
Todd Lax, $24.99 super
Hi,
chat.
Todd. Thank you very much.
Where are you from, Todd?
Look, I'm gonna have to put on my glasses.
Oh boy, Ty's watching now.
Ty. Ty's a hoot. Ty is our grandson. Anyone new? I think I picked up a couple new subscribers in the last day or so. Ty is our grandson. And then anyone new, I want to make sure you know that Mike and I were from Outdoors with the Morgans, but here we are on Morgans Off the Leash doing our live, and our last video was a success, and that's how I gained some subscribers. But our oldest son, we have 4 children. Our oldest son, Hunter, is 28. He'll be 29 in the end of June. And he has autism. He lives with us and he's nonverbal. And he loves listening to music. So he's out with his headphones on the deck, pacing back and forth. And then we have our son Levi, that's married to daughter-in-law Kate. And they have our grandson Ty, and they are having a baby.
Yeah, Ty's a character.
In 2 weeks, I think it is.
2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah. And they're having a little girl, so it'll be our first granddaughter. We're super excited. And then daughter Hannah, you met with her fiance Tyler. Tyler is attending State College, Penn State. And then daughter Eva is 16.
There's Ty. Ty, do you see yourself? Ty.
So anyone new, I just thought I would quickly bring you up to speed on the Morgan children. And
Yeah, Ty's a real character.
He's a hoot. He really is
Him
a
and
lot
I
of
are
fun.
getting along a lot better than before.
yeah.
He used to just steer clear of me, but
Or he'd freeze when Mike would walk in the room. It was instantly.
yeah. But and I think what I did with him, I shouldn't tell my secret if he's watching. I didn't like bend over backwards or always get up in his face. You know what I mean?
Like you do me.
Like I do you. I just let him do his thing, and yeah.
Thank you very much. I'm gonna have to put my glasses on to see who
Malcolm
that is.
Powell. Where are you from, Malcolm?
Thank you, Malcolm.
Thanks for the super chat.
That sure is nice.
How old is Ty now? He is
19 months.
19 months. I don't even know how old I am. 54, right? Yeah.
He's 54. I'm 51.
Ty's 19 months.
Yeah.
We
and
really enjoy this on a.
I do. I
every
really
other-
feel that it's like you coming into our home to visit, and it's more manageable for us and for Hunter. It's I did a video on. Let me tell you about my son Hunter that has autism. So check that video out too if you haven't seen it. But it's overstimulating for him. But this relationship we have with YouTube and all of you has made it manageable because you got to learn more about Hunter and you got to know him and his kind of little quirks and this and that. And he hears all the comments from you, and it's incredible. It's so nice. In fact, I always say he does a quick wave. He does a quick finger wave.
So a couple comments. Updates on the Bronco. Should be the middle of June, last I heard. Someone said they're 66. Jack said he can't believe he made it to 66.
Oh, yeah?
That's funny.
I thought you meant they ordered a Bronco and they're number 66. I'm like, really? I don't even know what our order number is. Okay, I sit down like this and then.
Yeah, James. I agree.
Okay.
Say hi to Hunter.
Hunter's outside.
Yeah, Street Rodder, you're right. Nice Mother's Day gift for me, the big tree. Oh, I just get excited
deserves it.
when I see those.
No.
And you know, that's what's weird. I think I mentioned in that video, you know, I could go cut any one of those down anytime I want, but I'm not just going to go drop a beautiful oak just to
Right.
get the lumber. But when they hit the ground from Mother Nature, it's on. And we'll definitely put it to good use. I like red oak. I do. Cherry's my favorite, but there's just something. Red oak is more, it's just that traditional hardwood lumber that you
More
think of.
solid.
Yeah, you just think of, you know.
Solid.
And red oak always is popular. You know, other
Well, like, do
things
you know someone
kind
that
of come
has
and
like,
go.
do you know like a family that has just solid kids?
Dennis bought a new sidekick. How do you like it, Dennis? It's all my fault that he bought it.
Oh, really?
It's zippy, isn't it? It takes
is.
off.
Let's get up and go. I love it.
How can
love
anyone
ours.
afford the price to build anything with lumber? That's a good question. They're still building houses around here, but I don't understand it. It's
Well, a lot of them have contracts that they're trying to fulfill, right? So they like got into a contract before this happened, and
I'll say one thing. The company that built, you know, like the shell of our building, last year they were about 10 weeks out, you know, like 2.5 months out. So, and they were really good. And, but once you figure out what you wanted and you sign the agreement, deposit, it was about 10 weeks. Last I heard, they're about 3 weeks out right
is
now.
that right?
So this year's definitely different. Especially for a building like that, because, you know, people that build them, you know, it's a good economical way to get a lot of square footage, but with lumber prices going up so high, it's crazy.
It is. And I had some projects I wanted to get done.
300-year-old live oaks. We have plenty of lumber though. Hi
Yeah.
from
So
Scotland.
did you check out Mike's video on Outdoors with the Morgans for the eye dry, the
kiln?
kiln?
Yeah.
I like that. I would like to get one. I think that would be great.
How tall was that red oak? I don't know how tall it was yet. It's really tall. The ones around here, when they grow down over the hill a little bit on that slope, they're taller.
Would you
know.
say 60 feet?
No, it's taller than that. It's 70,
What's the building?
72
72.
feet long.
Okay.
But no,
Maybe
it's
70?
It's 70 or 80 footer easy.
Hmm.
But yeah, when they grow down in the valleys, because if you look at the tops, like if you're looking at the drone, the
Yeah.
ones in the valley, unless you get way
Oh,
down in the
that's true.
valley,
Yeah,
they're the
okay.
same height as the one on the ridge because
Yeah.
they grow taller
Oh, hey,
and straighter.
who ordered the water bottles and the tumblers? I think we are close to having to order more.
Yeah, a bunch.
Those
of people.
went fast. We just put those on the website a day and a half ago. But you heard it, if you watch my videos when they come out on Morgan's Off the Leash, I put it at the end. So anyone watched it could have went and got it that night. That was,
Do we still have the
Thursday
Polaris?
night.
Yes, we still have the Polaris.
And guess what else I noticed on my, I didn't even tell you this, I noticed on my YouTube that I can have shorts now.
Oh, that must have just happened.
Yeah, wonder if I had to acquire so many views or something.
I don't know.
We didn't have shorts here. So I was doing shorts, which is like a 1-minute video, and it has to be this way. And
Carrollton, Ohio.
and so I put it on, and I didn't have the shorts button, so I was just faking it. I was faking shorts. I was a poser.
Chris is from Carrollton. I drive through Carrollton quite often.
Do you see Mike?
All over
Chris?
that area.
Oh, the winner of one of the chainsaws from Chris from Wolf Ridge posted a picture on Facebook
Oh, really?
of the chainsaw. He said thanks. He said he'd come out and help you.
How big a log can it mount? 36 inches. You could probably do a little bit bigger. You just have to do some trimming with the chainsaw. But people talk about, when I got that mill, I wanted something to be able to do a 36-inch log. That is a giant log. You know what I mean? You just think, oh, that's pretty big. That's a really big log. You know, you put a 36-inch oak on there, that's massive.
Do you think that one's 36?
No.
Yeah.
No.
32. I'm guessing 32.
No. 28. 28, Melissa.
Oh, you measured it?
No, I just know.
Oh boy.
You'll see.
He knows a lot. He knows.
Do you have
It's
problems
just-
with ticks? Maine, it's horrible. Kind of comes and goes around here.
Fall is worse.
Yeah, and some reason they don't bother me much. They don't bother me. I don't know why.
Mosquitoes don't bother you.
Yeah, mosquitoes don't bother me either.
But we use Teresto collars, and then we use, actually, I'll get the oil and show you.
I went through Army stuff looking for license plate I acquired in Iraq during Desert Storm. I did find it and it will be coming your way. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you very much.
You have your camera sitting out there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it on the railing, Melissa?
Yeah.
Why don't you bring those in?
That's just jumping.
I still have to go pick up everything outside. They're saying like a quarter, no, almost an inch of rain they're calling for tomorrow. I hope that's not the case. Mike, do I miss blowing stuff up? At times I do. I don't miss the traveling though, because there's only so much stuff you can blow up locally. So I had to travel quite a bit for work, and I don't miss that part. But I like being a blaster. It was a lot of work. And the rain and the mud, wasn't a fan of that, but
Okay, in case you forgot what I left for, I went to get the oil that I use on the dogs. I put this on the bottom of their paws. I'm just happy I remembered what I went for.
oh, for the,
The
yeah.
lemongrass. This is lemongrass. You can get this on Amazon. This is exactly where I got it. What, you like that?
It smells like pine sol.
Kind of does.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was the tick question. Any other questions?
The second sawmill, Russell, I mentioned before, we're gonna get it put together one day. I just haven't had time yet. That little sawmill, they say it's like 7 or 8 hours to assemble it, and I just haven't had the time. But we will at some point for sure.
Yeah.
I'd like to do that. We don't have time for anything. I'm not complaining about it or anything, but I'm telling you, we wake up in the morning
Just the day goes
and it
fast.
just seems like that you just lay your head down on the pillow that night.
Yeah.
Like it's just a blur.
Yeah, it goes fast. There's just a lot going on, and maybe,
Get through this wedding.
yeah, maybe after that. I would like, in my mind, after the wedding, I'd like to take a trip. Oh, maybe we'll go on tour then.
Yeah, I'd like to take another
We'll go
trip.
to Tennessee and Florida, and then we'll go out west.
It's a lot of driving. Have to do 2. You could do a short one down to Tennessee, Florida, and then go out west. There's a place I'd love to go to. We went to, like I said, Idaho's my favorite state, but when we were in Colorado, we went to Silverton and Ouray, I think is how you say it, and we only spent like a day and a half, 2 days there. But I'd like to take the Jeep or the Bronco this time, and there's a trail that goes from Ouray over to Telluride, and that would be a lot of fun to do that.
In the Jeep?
Yeah, or the Bronco.
Oh, in the Bronco. Okay.
It's not like, I don't know if we ever told this story when we were in Moab, Utah. I'm sure I told you this story, but for those that haven't had it, we rented a Razor and we did the Hell's Revenge Trail. And, you know, we rented, guys like, do you have any experience? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. Just give me the keys. We'll be good, you know? And you drive it through town and you go up to the trailhead and it's paved. And as soon as you pull off that trailhead, you start up this rib of rock and it just drops straight off on both sides. And man, I tell you, if I could have got turned around, I think I would have taken it back. But I'm not used to that. You know, around here, you would just slide off, like, you know, wet, mud, whatever.
Yeah.
But that thing just stuck to that rock. And after the first half hour or so, it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. But I think it was like 40 miles or 35, 40 miles or something.
We actually did it live. So we got out there and we stopped at that Devil's Hole or something.
Yeah, the hot tub. Mickey's hot tub or whatever it is. That's that one. If you ever see those videos, I don't know how they do it. No, the guy did.
Get down in there.
He told us, you know, you can go pretty much anywhere in that Razor, but he put a big X on that. He said, don't even try it in that. It was a short wheelbase one. I never would have went down in
We
it.
weren't going to try it.
It's like straight up and down.
As we're puckered to the seat, we were like,
Yeah.
nope.
That was fun though. I liked that.
Yeah, and I'm more of like, I love roller coasters and like, I think one day I'll jump out of an airplane. I'd jump out of an airplane now, but it's just finding the time to figure all that out or, you know, like that thing. I love that sort of stuff. But got out there, we were like, this can't be the right track.
Yeah, we're in the wrong place. They wouldn't just
Look at the
give us
map.
the keys for this thing. You know what I mean?
Turning the map around. Wait a second. This isn't even Moab.
Fishing trip to Lake Ontario. Yeah, Moab is it's a nice place. And that's not normally my thing. Like we love Moab though. Arches National Park, and we've been out there a couple times, and I like more like alpine stuff up into Colorado and stuff like that, but Arches and all that's just fascinating to me. It's so beautiful out there.
It is beautiful. It is.
Hello from Iowa, Charlie D says.
Is that the doorbell?
Skydive when you come to Tennessee, Melissa. Melissa can do that.
I will.
Not me. She thinks someone might have rang the doorbell. My wife loves Arches. I thought that said Archie at first. Yeah. Someone said my wife loves Arches. I thought it was Archie.
Ah,
Yeah.
of course.
I don't think Paul Bunyan's getting canceled this year. I think it's on. I think it's happening. There's 700 people on right now, Melissa. Hit that like button if you don't mind. Appreciate it. Yeah, Maine's a beautiful state too.
I have to keep checking on Hunter.
Yeah, Maine is
When you
pretty-
can't hear Hunter, you know he's into something.
Up in New England's nice up there.
I would love to go up there. There's a couple of national parks up there.
One thing we always did when I was a kid is we would go on vacation, and they're, you know,
I'll get my book.
a budget trip, and we'd take a week and we'd go and either Myrtle Beach, but one year we went to Cape Cod, Massachusetts, and unfortunately it was one of those nor'easters. It was late in the season and it rained for a week straight. Just kept rotating, just poured down the rain. But yeah, that was my experience at Cape Cod. Fort Collins, Colorado. Been through there before. Yeah, been through Canada years ago. I went on a canoe trip when I was young in northern Ontario. Today I couldn't even tell you where we were at, but we went pretty much where the highway ended, and then they flew us another hour north. And whoa, Brian, that is so kind of you.
Looking for my book.
Hi from Triadelphia, West Virginia. A little something for Hunter's BK runs and whatever else. Thank you so much, Brian. That was very generous, unnecessary, but very, very much appreciated. That was very nice of you. Triadelphia, you're right down there at Cabela's. Spent a lot of time down there. I used to work down in West Virginia, Marshall, Wetzel County, and then the company I worked for, I got transferred. Brian sent a $200 super chat.
Brian, wow, that's very kind of you. Thank you.
But
I was looking for my book. I found it.
that Cabela's down there, Brian, I would, when I'd have bid runs, we'd call them, so when we'd bid out new well pads and stuff to build, that's back when we were super busy, and I would always meet at Cabela's parking lot, and you'd have like 10 guys and 10 trucks, and it was always kind of a game to see who could keep up, because we wouldn't drive fast, but like you'd have a line of 10 pickup trucks, and we'd start heading down into Marshall, Wetzel County, and go to all these jobs to bid out. And the guy that was last, he always struggled. And the GPS down there, Marshall,
There we
Wetzel, forget about it. I mean, it would take you places that you'd never be able to get out of.
Really?
Oh yeah. I
Okay.
drove a mile and a half down the road and came to a farm gate one time. Like it's on the, just done.
Or he would occasionally he'll send me a picture and it's that sign that says, if you're reading this, it's too
Or-
late to turn back or something.
Oh yeah.
Or like
A lot of-
because of the price of ammo.
Yeah, a lot of people down
You better
there
believe I'm really a
did
really
not
good
like
shot.
trespassers. You could tell by all the signage in West Virginia. Thered be signs with crosshairs on them.
Can you hear Piper? Oh, she's driving me nuts.
What are you looking for?
Well, I got my book. This is my book I bought on our trip to
Oh,
the
that's a great book.
when we were out west, the 59 national parks, and it was their 100th anniversary when I bought this. But
Maple Tree Homestead.
Oh, thank
Thanks for
you.
the super chat. Just picked up our 2021
Wow.
Gladiator Rubicon. Very nice.
oh, congratulations!
I saw
That's exciting.
I saw a Gladiator on the turnpike the other day at the rest area. This guy went all out on it. Lyle Davis just got back from mushroom hunting. How did you do, Lyle? Yeah, but that Gladiator I saw, it was the one I saw was kind of like that Gobi color, like our old Jeep, and the guy had like 37s on it, and it was quite the machine.
Oh,
Doug wants to get a Gladiator.
okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah, they have a Sahara.
Mike's friend Doug is in the market. He has a Jeep now.
Yeah, I think they want to go the Gladiator route.
Okay, Hunter's pointing downstairs. I'll give you all one guess what he wants. No, we're not doing that tonight. No. Okay, so Acadia, that's up in Maine. I want to go there. And
Hunter.
Shenandoah National Park, I'd like to go there.
Hello, Hunter from Fresno. Hey, Hunter, come here.
Mammoth Cave,
Lewis says hello from Fresno, California.
Mammoth Cave, Kentucky. I want to go there. This is how my trip's going.
David's planning on visiting 6 national
Great
parks.
Smoky Mountains. I would move there. And then Congaree, is that right?
I don't know.
South Carolina.
I didn't even know there was a national park in South Carolina. 734 on
Wow. Hello to 740
34.
people. Okay, 730. Welcome to our home. This is,
Where is Ocala, Florida?
this is what our retirement
Is that how
looks
you
like.
say it, Ocala?
Oh, Debbie.
Is
Debbie,
that Ocala or
I thought it was Oscar. Like,
I don't know.
oh, Debbie's not going to be able to tell us.
But where is it? That's what I asked.
Oh, I thought you said how to pronounce it. Debbie?
Yeah, Hunter's in. He gets in these giddy
He's
moods
giddy.
sometimes.
Well, he
and
knows it's just us. Like his siblings all left, so now it's
he likes it this way.
game on. Oh yeah, he totally likes it. It's
know.
when you were a kid and your parents left you with that babysitter that you knew you were like, I can't get her to do anything.
We've been through the Adirondacks. Not like when we left the Boonville show. We came back through the Adirondacks.
Yeah, but that's not a national park, right?
No.
It's not on my book.
It's beautiful there, though.
And then Florida has 2.
Apologize that I keep looking down, but it's the only way I can read the comments. I can't see them.
Hot Springs, Arkansas. So that would be one trip, all of those. And then,
That's a pretty
We
busy
could go
trip you
out.
just planned.
and I would love to get to the Redwood
Wow.
National
Yeah,
Park out in California.
I'd love to see the
I'm sure
giant
there's many
trees.
beautiful things in California.
Dale got the Grand Slam, Berks County, Pennsylvania. That's a turkey, bear,
Get
and
out.
deer. Yep, all within a mile of each other. That's impressive.
With hunting.
Yeah.
Or was there a really bad accident?
Mike's pronunciation is correct. Ocala.
Oh. Yeah, I'm going to be honest, and you probably all figured this out. I'm not a good reader. I'm an awful speller, and I'm worse at math. So,
No, you're not. I was just always like super good at math for some reason.
he is good at math.
Everything else in school, not so
Never.
much.
I was never good
But
at
math,
math.
I was good at.
But I remember my math teacher saying, you know what? You're not going to have a calculator in your hand the rest of your life. Guess what? My phone has a calculator, so
Take that.
take that, math teacher. I think
Yosemite's about the only one we're seeing. See, I heard a lot of really good things about Yosemite, but sequoia and stuff, that's got to be. I love
yeah.
trees.
Actually, I can pull it up. What do you want to know?
Yes, I do look at all
Mount
the
Rainier?
trees. I do look at all the trees wherever I go. Matter of fact, when we were in Glacier National Park, what was that place down at the bottom down there? Oh, they had those giant cedars. That might even know what they were called. I don't know. But
Oh, wait. Here's Glacier.
yeah,
Let go.
they had like an area.
This book has the posters. Look at the poster for Glacier. She's like in a dress. Just relaxing.
Cypress Gardens. Hunter's on fire here tonight. He's
Rocky Mountain. I love this sort of stuff. On our trip when I bought this, and you know what?
Hunter. Come say hi to everyone. Come over here. Lean in here. Say hi.
Well,
Say.
I read this book on our trip, but I remember like I hesitated buying this. I don't remember how much it was, but like I
Like 30
remember.
bucks or something.
Yeah, Mike was like, just buy it. See, and that's how we're so different. Mike would be like, yeah, I'll get one. I'll get two. You know, and I'm like,
Thanks, Greg, for the
hate to
super
spend the
chat
$20.
from Ontario, Canada.
I could look up all these national parks on my phone.
Greg sent a super chat for 14 bucks.
Oh, Greg, thank you.
Thank you very much.
How's things up in Canada?
Yeah, how are things in Canada? I've been getting mixed reports.
Yeah, there's. Okay, so I'll just put this back here.
Don't go to Glacier National Park while reading the book. Death in Glacier National Park. Don't read the book.
I'm like, I think I was reading it when we were in there.
I saw a,
And part of it was closed. 'Cause
yeah.
We went there at the beginning or in the middle of the COVID stuff.
I saw a grizzly in Glacier. Unbelievable how big that thing was, and it was. Fortunately, it was a long way off. It was probably 600 yards away, and I had some good binoculars. And someone else had seen it first. I'm looking,
Oh, yeah.
and I'm like, oh, there it is. And I'm like, that thing's huge. And here, I could just see its head at first, and that's. I mean, this was a big bear, but you figure it has nothing that's gonna hurt him out there.
No, and you know what? I remember you giving me the binoculars to look at it. And one, I took forever. I mean, I was almost to the point where the peer pressure of, I'm just going to say I saw it. Yep, that's it. But I didn't, and I finally saw it. But I remember holding the binoculars up, like the back of my shoulders were hurting.
Lyle Davis. Now this man's got the life.
Lyle, what do you do?
Hunting for mushrooms, and he went to the fireworks store today.
Woo!
That's a twofer right there.
That is. Mike's going to have to hit the fireworks store up soon.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do that.
Got some wedding plans. We have 56 days.
56 days.
Just let it be known, I said, let's have the wedding somewhere else in the beginning. So I just want everyone to know on record.
It'll be fine, Melissa. It always works out.
Look, even Hunter's saying, have it somewhere else. No, we're not folding laundry tonight. Let go.
Hunter,
Come here.
Hunter's wound up.
Come here. Say hi to
Lumpy
everybody.
Guitar says, Mike, I think Hunter wants a. I can't say the rest of it.
Oh, yeah.
Can't
We
say
can.
it. By
In
saying-
fact, a lot of you that are sending plates in,
Yes.
or if you just send, we opened up a card the other day, and we instantly had to be like, close it, because there was a. And like he sees that, boom, he grabs it instantly. He wants to go. So
The dogs are really quiet. Are they around?
they're in my bedroom.
She'd have put Archie in the bedroom. He was more wound up than Hunter
Let
this
go.
evening.
Well, and I had to move Piper. They're all back there. Piper lays right here. It's just a whole inconvenience. One night, I seriously did a live, like with my legs. It was very uncomfortable. And at the end, I'm like, Piper, get up and move.
Hunter.
Yeah, he's crazy. He likes having just some time to himself. Or just
Brutal
time
Bob
to-
was at the
Yes,
shooting long
everyone wants you to
range,
say hi.
300 rounds today. Whew.
What? We're not doing that. He wants to do laundry. Is there any laundry down there?
I don't know. He probably wants something else. I don't know.
Yeah. Hunter, they sent you super chats. Yeah.
Come here, say hi again.
He could sit in my seat. Let me move.
Here, Hunter.
You sit in here.
Have a seat.
Oh boy.
The man, the myth, the legend, Hunter Morgan. Say hi to
There he
everybody.
is. Woo, Hunter.
He gone. Yeah, Hunter has a belly laugh. He does.
He does. He has a good laugh. Very good laugh. In fact, he does these noises because I said he doesn't talk. He just makes these noises, which is fine. But in my shooting video, someone said, when you were shooting, I could hear cows in the background.
That was Hunter over at the Hoyt over at the house.
And I'm like, that's okay. It's Hunter. Let go.
No update on the pool at all. Definitely not happening before the wedding. I know that. Howdy from Washington State.
Washington State. Are you near Mount Rainier?
We're gonna have to think about wrapping this up soon. I got a whole bunch of stuff to put away yet
Oh,
before
okay.
it gets dark out there.
Well, thanks so much for.
You don't have to go right now.
Oh,
It's
okay.
7:34.
We haven't had dinner yet. Let
Does
go.
Hunter like bacon? Who doesn't like bacon?
I can tell you the foods Hunter doesn't like because he likes everything else. Hunter does not like cereal. Does not like a hot dog.
Doesn't drink milk.
Does not drink milk. Does not like olives or mushrooms.
I heard that about the Chinese rocket falling back to Earth.
Let go. He grabs my hand and he wants to pull me downstairs.
Yeah, our pool's even available. That's the problem. No.
Stop it.
Hunter,
Let go.
you can see on the camera you're like getting jerked over.
I keep sliding off of this bar stool. Yeah, so what else? What would you like to know from me? I don't think people really. I think I'm pretty much an open book. I told you a lot of whatever you want to know. There's not much. You probably know there's not much I keep to myself. There's a few things.
No, Hunter does not like cereal. Not at all.
He won't eat a bowl of cereal. Maybe eat some dry cereal,
Maybe.
but not really. He eats ice cream sometimes, but his sweet tooth is just downright like Hershey Kisses, candy bar.
Is it like a full moon or something? Because somebody said their 2.5-year-old granddaughter's in overdrive tonight.
Is that right?
Archie, Hunter,
Okay.
everybody
Yeah.
has been wound up. Slow Jam, thank you so much for the
Oh, thank
super
you so
chat.
much. What's that say?
Shooting video could have been pistol packing mama.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I was, my first thought, please don't do that, let go. My first thought was, I want everybody to view this. I wanted to make sure we could get it advertised on Outdoors with the Morgans videos, so it wouldn't get weighed down and hidden or whatever,
Yeah,
however.
YouTube's not a big fan of the gun videos.
We
but-
answered their questions. There's questions that you answer on posting.
Yeah, a lot of people ask about
Firearms.
that. I think you're supposedly okay
No,
if
no.
it's like in a range and used in a safe environment, but we'll see. Who knows, your channel may be banned tomorrow for all we know. I don't know.
Oh, really?
We'll be all right.
Wow.
I saw him a little bit ago. John Ritter is in the house here.
John Ritter's in the house. Woo.
How are the girls,
No, let
John?
go.
John, you got such a nice family. Hunter,
We met John's family. That's and I'm sure we could say a lot of you have a nice family as well, but we haven't met you yet. But we do welcome you into our home like right now. So thanks for showing up. Thanks for being here. See Hunter's grip on my hand. What's worse is when I'm writing something, like you know, a thank you card or in my journal or something, he just comes over and grabs my hand. I'm like,
You should
don't do that. Let go.
you should try to edit a video. I'm like this.
Oh, yeah.
And Hunter's pulling my arm.
See, and then it just becomes a game. It's not that he does it all the time,
John's girls are crazy and fun.
but I'm not letting you take my hands. No.
No. Well, I think we are going to wrap
We
this up.
haven't
here.
had dinner tonight.
He's rubbing his
another-
belly.
Oh, yeah. Mike said to him one time, just a few days ago, what do you want, Hunter? And Hunter's standing there, and Hunter goes, trying to tell me what is something in his belly. Yeah. How about you sit right here? How about that?
1:36 in Sweden, 1:36 in the morning.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
I love to hear where you're from and what countries you're from.
It's fascinating to me.
It is. It's incredible. No. Because, like we always tell the story of, I thought this whole YouTube thing Mike Morgan was doing 5 years, 4.5 years ago, it was crazy.
Yeah, we met a lot of nice people. And so many that we didn't meet, we feel like we know because we.
No.
That's
No.
Before we wrap this video up, I want to say that's one thing neat about our channels, both of ours, is everyone's very. You know, I post a video in the morning, it might be running a tractor or doing whatever, but you know, you have people that are there every day, and it's just a little community, and
stop
people
it.
commenting and talking back and forth with one another. It's all good stuff. It's really,
Yeah.
really good
This
stuff.
community, all of you have been so amazing, just kind and supportive. You have an occasional one that just says something that's against the
Yeah.
grain or the opposite, but
Yes, my call. A video will be publishing 8 a.m. tomorrow. So that's our life. So it's 7:39 right now, and as soon as we're done here, I gotta go put a bunch of stuff away,
I'll make something for dinner.
and then I try to edit in the evenings. It just does not work. Like
hard.
about 8:30 at night, I'll sit there and look at the computer, and I'll realize like 10 minutes went by and I didn't do anything. But about 4 a.m. tomorrow, boom, I can just knock it out. I can get up first thing in the morning
Sharp.
and just tear
Yeah.
into stuff, and I'm sharp. I mean, it's all downhill from there the rest of the day, but I'm definitely a morning person. So that's how we normally do it. Like right now, I just finished up, so tomorrow morning I'll edit one and put it
No,
on
Hunter.
there tomorrow morning.
No. So Hunter's obviously figured out that all of you, because if you were here in person, this is exactly how it go down.
Yeah,
He
now he's
thinks
got my
that
thing.
we will give him, we'll give in while you're here. So, and I think I've shared with you, if you were here too long visiting in person, Hunter will give you your shoes and push you towards the door.
He'll bring me my wallet, my phone,
Yeah,
my
he
keys.
has his sweatshirt.
Yeah, he brought his sweatshirt because he knows it's cold.
Not right now.
But yeah, we better wrap this
Not
up.
right now. Why don't you wave to everybody?
Tell
Come
everyone
smile.
goodbye, Hunter. Come here. Come over
He's
here.
full of smiles.
Get in here.
You have to come over here.
Tell everyone bye.
Wave bye. See, when I say he does a quick finger wave, that's what he's doing. And he kind of uses he points with his middle finger. I think because he knows it's the longest finger, but
Yeah.
that's what he does. And a lot of times,
Gotta be
I'll
careful with that.
Put that down. Don't do that. But we do appreciate you being here and being so kind and supportive. It's really helped us with what we're working on these projects and trying to share them in videos. But yeah, we've got this going on, and all of you have been so kind and understanding and supportive. We really appreciate that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do really hard at Morgan's Off the Leash to have more organized videos.
Just do your thing.
I do. I have my own style, and that's just what you see is what you get, and
Yeah.
it'll be a surprise.
But anyway, I think it's
Yeah, but thanks for sending in the license plate. I showed them the stacks. There's stacks there. There's stacks here. There's still stacks
gonna
over
be
by
awesome.
the door. Yeah, it is. We're super excited.
just think in the middle of winter, it could be like cold and miserable, and we're gonna like do a video checking out all these license plates.
The girls everybody loves opening them. The girls love opening them, and the letters that you send are amazing, but I don't want them separated yet because I need your address and I want to see the plate and the letter. So this is a process, but I'm going to do it.
But anyway, I think that's it.
We may not have a homemade dinner for the next 6 weeks while I'm writing.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Thanks so much. Yeah, thank you so much for all the super chats. That's been great. Like Hunter sees it as okay.
Al Davis says full moon's not until the 26th. Well, there's something going on here today.
Really?
I don't know. But anyway, we're
usually
going to
on
wrap
the
this
calendar.
up.
Oh, you know what? I bet you. Yeah, that's right. It's only
Hunter.
the 8th. All right. Thanks so much for being
Thanks,
here.
everybody.
We'll see you on the next one.
Take care. Have a good Saturday night.
I'm waiting for Hunter to make one more noise. He's not.